Hey yo, what's up everybody? Hope you're having a great day. PC Monk here with another Bitcoin video. Obviously I didn't record anything over the weekend. Wanted to do a weekly overview, but I didn't feel like it because we're still in the same range. So anything I say is like the rest of the weekly overview. And this disclaimer that says the content of this channel is for educational purpose only. Moving on. So essentially we are just consolidating around this. Nothing to say. But I've mentioned that we do have a chance to retest at 37,700. Where did we come? 37,500. Essentially 200 till my sell or my short position. It didn't get filled, and Bitcoin is doing something. It could essentially retest here for a higher move, especially we are entering into Monday. So this could be the liquidity grab, and we get another one, maybe a triple top here, maybe a double top, a triple top, then it comes down. But right now I kind of give up on this one. Right, this was my short. I kind of give up on this. I think it could go higher. I think it could go higher if it wants to go, but we'll have to see if it's gonna do it or not. So um, on my own methodology chart, which is this, as I said 100 times, this is a mix of Wick, SMC, trend lines, and a couple of other methodology, Williams fractional, and like I said, a couple other methodology. Anyway, so my sell side liquidity volume imbalance was marked here. As you could see, I do have a sell side paper account. It's a paper though. It's a paper. All right, it didn't fill it, but this one, which I wanted to open a short, we could see it hit the middle. It did come down a little bit, but then this candle came in, and I was probably sleeping at this point. And right now, when we cleared the liquidity, this makes sense. It cleared the liquidity of lower this candle. So this could be a stop sign, or it could be a continuation sign, especially with this candle coming holding above the previous sell side. Okay, so it filled all this volume imbalance, and right now this one might want to pick it up to the upside. Obviously, on a 4 hour, this will be ended in 6 minutes, and on the 1 hour, we could see that we are essentially doing some kind of a uh, cup, cup and handle, and we don't know if the handle will be like a real handle like this, or the handle would just crash. I mean, we could just essentially go down from here, but it's trying to hold. As we could see, we do have, and this is a 1 hour, we do have a couple of higher lows right here. So we'll have to see if this continues to the upside or if it's just a wick and then it's going to continue down. Right now, we are in the London session. London sessions didn't do much, and this was done essentially yesterday, I would say. Right, this was done yesterday, and right now it is. It was done today. It was done today, but I was asleep at that point. Nonetheless, um, over the new day, I mean, we could see that previous daily close was here. So this pump, this big pump was here, and it closed right here. Okay, and followed by that, we do now have a couple more candles coming in. If I put it on the daily, why am I even talking like this? If I put it on the daily, we could see where it closed, and this is the new daily candle. All right, so the new daily candle kind of looks, for now, kind of looks like this. So we might just hold it here, we might just push it up here. I hope it's not going to be something like this, which we're going to, come down all the way and then push it up and then hold it right here, something like this again. That would be very boring and very interesting at the same time. I would like to, like I said, I still don't think we're going to exit this big now that we did wider the range of the consolidation, right? First it was from the top, or could say we were consolidating around here, then this happened, we came down, we came up, we wider the consolidation, right? And right now we are essentially doing something like, what are we doing here? Do you guys see? I mean, this looks like a descending triangle if you take it from here. A descending triangle, debated to the upside, came back down, now picked it back up, and this is a 1 hour one more time. Now, on the Fibonacci, guys, if I want to talk over the Fibonacci, all right, I have a little bit more to talk. I'm not going to take a look at any liquidity or anything. I do usually take a look at them, when I stream. But again, I really don't use them that much anymore. Okay, so I had this when we were here, right? You guys, if you guys watch my videos, you would know. Anyway, I'm removing it. So yesterday I felt like, if you were watching my stream, I felt like this is in play. We came down, but we holded the pink line, right? And then we pushed it back up. So this rising wedge was a debate. We went to the upside. Right now we're holding the resistance line as a support. So this is, saying maybe another upside move, okay? But the upside move could start with a little bit of downside and then upside. So that's a possibility, or we could just pick it up from here to the upside. I think the upside is going to be a debate. Maybe we still hit this. This is where I hope we're going to hit, but my hopes are a little bit weakened because we stopped here. The first one stopped here. So from this to this, it's not that much. It's only 0.61%. All right. But from here to here, that was a meaningful pump. That was 3%. But since we did this candle, okay, 1.52. If you want to do another 1.52, it's essentially, oh, it's so close to where I am, huh? Now my hope is a little bit bitter, but still, I have my eyes in this. If we lose this, we could do a double top around here, and if we lose that, then there's this sell side liquidity that needs to be filled first. This sell side liquidity, which you guys can see. If we do a double top, then voila, that's a good thing. But there's again the higher portion of this rectangle that has to be taken. If we take this out, then there's a possibility for a pump. I've talked about the pumps. We could go to 40k, 43k, 46k, 48k. Those are the levels. Now you might say, where do you get these levels? How do you even end up with these? I do have a rising broadening wedge. And let me show you guys on the daily and maybe even a weekly. All right. So yeah, this weekly will do. As you guys see, there's two big red line. Okay, this has been playing for a time now, from 15k. We touched here. We touched the extreme low, which is the rising broadening wedge right here. It pumped. We hold it here, consolidated in the middle of it, as you guys could see, and then we started to consolidate over 7 weeks or more. I mean, this is more than 7 weeks. Then we finally pumped. Right now we're here. Now if I want to remove and just watch the candlesticks, this does look like it's getting weaker over the weekend. Okay, over the week, my bad, over the week it looks like it's getting weaker. At the same time, it looks like it's just consolidating at the top with a bunch of liquidity grab from the bottom, grabbing all these. I mean, this makes sense, grabbed all the late longers from here, but right now, whatever it does in here, it could be consolidation. There's no more. I mean, there are some liquidity to the upper side that we could grab. We could do one of these to the upper side and then hold it here, and that would make sense. We've seen these candles, right? One of these, and then it does something. Maybe I can show you guys over the week, but on the daily and probably on lower time frame, you've seen it a lot. But right now, we've seen this pattern a lot: a green, a red, and another green, and then another red, and probably another green, right? So maybe today we hold it here, we consolidate here, come down and retest the low of the pump that we did, which is around 36,600. Do that and then pick it back higher. That's a possibility. And with that being said, guys, if I want to conclude the video on my own, on this chart essentially, okay, um, on this chart, okay, so there's that very high 37,700, and I would say 37,732 is where I aiming at. Okay, that's one. We are still in this upward parallel channel, as you guys can see. These are the extremes. Okay, is there a possibility for another extreme? We could see another extreme right here, and that would essentially grab all the late longers all the way from here. And we do have a very small sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity volume imbalance around here. This is on daily. I should maybe show you guys on 3 days, on 3 hours. Okay, we do have a little bit of a sell side liquidity volume my bad, buy side liquidity volume imbalance here. So this could literally make it extreme to here, filling this and then come back up and hold it here, and or maybe do the vice versa, go higher and then come back and hold it here. Both are correct. So to the upside, if I want to bring this up to the upside, I think the last place we could see, allow me, the last place we could see is going to be 38,200, somewhere around there. Okay, and we could see 37,700, which is still my short position. I will not move that. To the downside, if I remove these two volume imbalances, these are on a lower time frame. We see that we have a big volume imbalance right here, right? From essentially from here to here, all the way, right? So it could come down and retest this, fill these volume imbalances, or even wick into this small volume imbalance right here, which is 36,300, then pick it back up. But my guess is if it wants to come down and retest, it's going to hold at 36,500 and come back up. That's if it's going to do it. I think, like I said, we're going to consolidate here a little bit more. We're not making a major move. Um, and to the downside is a little bit lower probability for me than to the upside. I think we're gonna go first to the upside today and then bring it back up and Monday debate into the upside. But I keep my eyes into this, liquidity grab to the downside. This could happen before the upside. With that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay green. Please join my stream where I do scalping, and you actually would know how I scalp. Lately, my emotions are on top of my TA. If you are watching my YouTube videos, you see that some of my, not all of them, but some of them are accurate. Like the first guest that we had around here, that was accurate. The one that we had around here, that was accurate, and some more. But I don't do these kind of swings. That's one of my problems. I don't follow my own TA on higher time frame. I do scalps, and lately the emotions are getting over me and making me make decisions sooner than my TA. Like for example, on XRP yesterday, I opened a long right here. I opened a long right here, like right at the point of control. As you guys can see, this is the red line, right? It wicked up here. I didn't close it. I closed it here, and look where it is right now. Right. So I could have holded this, and right now it's going up. And I could have even holded this, and I could have closed it here. Right. So the emotion kicked in right here, and especially two factors for for emotions: fear and greed. These two factors are gonna cripple you, like they're literally kind of doing it to me right now. But anyway, if you want to see how I'm struggling with these emotions, join my stream. Both platforms, Kick and Twitch. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay green. Until next time, bye bye. I will start streaming, momentarily.